Hey guys, Peter here, and today I have the February That Wrestling Club box. Last month featured an Elite figure, and this month is supposed to feature an official WWE shirt. I believe it's probably going to be The Undertaker, but I'm not 100% sure on that. This box that I specifically received costs about $35 to $36, shipping included in that pricing. But they have just upped their pricing. They have 3 different tiers right now. You have one that's just going to be lapel pins, another that is going to not include shirts, I believe, and also have basic figures instead of elite figures when they choose to have figures included. And then the main box is going to have shirts and elite figures both included. So I think I'll put the tier information down. So if you do get the box that I'm getting, what is at this level, I believe, essentially, that is going to be roughly about $45. We're going to see with this box if they're able to get that value, and then hopefully we can be optimistic about the next month. So without further ado, let's get into the box. Alright, so when you open up your box, this is what you would see. Alright, let's do the shirt first, because I'm fairly confident in that. So this one is The Undertaker, and this says, "Taking souls and digging holes," with a newer image of him on it. It does have the official sticker on there, as well as inside. Ripple Junction, who it looks like made this shirt, have a lot of really cool shirts on their website. But yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. The print seems solid, and the design isn't too bad. So, it's something I actually would wear. So again, really solid so far on the shirts with them. Seems like a blind box. Okay, so we have a Series 2, I believe. WWE Funko Mystery Mini. I'm hoping for either Seth Rollins or Brock Lesnar. Okay. And we got John Cena. I think I have this one. This feels like another accessory. Oh, sweet. So we have a lucha mask. I could be completely wrong, but I believe this is Rey Mysterio Jr. I think I'm 99% sure this is Rey Mysterio Jr. The quality on this is 50-50. It does look kind of, I mean, it definitely does look bootleg. I'm saying that based on, if you look at the printing there, there's, like, you can kind of see some faint blue, and that's not part of the print, or at least it's not supposed to be, I don't think, because it's not really consistent throughout. And then you see, like, on the back, there's some of those markings too. Yeah, I mean, let's see quality-wise. So yeah, I mean, quality-wise, it's not the worst mask that you could get, but it definitely doesn't feel like it's an official lucha mask that someone would probably get if you're like a professional. At the very least, it is someone that is known. So I mean, you can pretty much tell this is, at least I'm 99% sure this is Rey Mysterio Jr. But again, there's nothing on here that tells me that this is official or licensed, and I think the quality of everything with it kind of reflects that a little bit. But still, really cool. I'm okay with getting a lucha mask. That might be it. Okay, next we have an autograph that is with Billy Gunn. I used to love the New Age Outlaws when I was growing up and watching Attitude Era level stuff. I think a lot of it's probably based on their entrance and you know, recalling that back to them, kind of what Enzo and Cass do now, which I think is kind of helping them out. But yeah, pretty cool. Okay with getting that at least. We have another one of their card series. It looks like they're sticking with doing cards, which is fine. This is Kane and Finn Balor mixed together. And I think that's the box. Yeah, so that is the box. Okay, so on the back of the card is just an explanation about them changing up their sub box and what that means, including the WWE shirts being licensed and included with that. So let's do a little recap and pricing. The one thing I really like is that on their little letter they have it as the list, and then they have KO plus CJ BFF forever. R.I.P. So the first item we have listed is our licensed WWE shirt. This is with Ripple Junction. If you go to Ripple Junction right now, I think still, they are doing like a 30% off sale, which makes their shirts down to like 14 bucks. So even though this is a licensed shirt, with it being Ripple Junction specifically, it's not that it's not licensed, it's just that it's not with the same level of what pricing would be for like a WWE shop shirt or a shirt you'd get at the venue directly. Granted though, I will still give this $12 since it is directly from WWE, or at least WWE subsidiary. The next item they're listing is just, they're saying luchador mask, so it even kind of confirms it further for me that this is like a bootleg. I do like that at least I got a Lucha Libre person that I know, with it being Rey Mysterio. That being said, again, quality-wise, as well as the fact that it's not licensed, makes the price kind of go down for me a little bit. The reason for that is because if you go down into Mexico and go to like a Lucha Libre event, if you go alongside like the streets and everything, there are tons and tons of people who are peddling merch, and one of the biggest thing is masks. And it's pretty much about as commonplace as you going to like Chinatown in New York City and getting like a bootleg action figure, or like Dollar General or like Dollar Tree and getting like a bootleg thing that's supposed to be a wrestler, but it's, you know, it's not like a WWE, TNA, or Ring of Honor type figurine or anything like that. That said, the quality isn't, it's not terrible. It's not as though this is something that you're going to get at like a dollar bin at Party City or anything. But again, it's not at the caliber where it's like a premium, like official mask that you would wear if you were like an in-ring competitor. So because of that, I'm going to give this probably about like $6 or $7 roughly. The next item is the Badass Billy Gunn signature. Right there. I'm going to probably say 15 is what I would assume Billy Gunn probably charges at events. Now that he is no longer going to be a WWE employee, that may have gone down a little bit. I'm okay with giving that 15 because at the very least it was someone who was pretty prominent in the Attitude Era. This isn't as great as the Bret Hart or the Hulk Hogan signatures that they have done, but it's nice to at least get an autograph in the box. The next item is the Mystery Mini they listed. I got in this one John Cena. These Mystery Mini, this series at least specifically, has gone down way in price. I don't think it's sold that well. I know at GameStop they had a sale where you can get the figurines themselves were, I think, $4, and they had like if you bought one you got one half off, so it was like $6 for 2 boxes. Still though, I'll be nice and give this $5 because these normally go for about $5, $6, or $7 depending on where you're buying them from. But yeah, I'm just gonna give that $5. The final item they're listing as their exclusive, their little art trading card. That one again is of Finn Balor and Kane. For that, I'm just gonna give that $1. Okay, so as a whole, roughly with my pricing, you're getting about $40. Which is about $4 or $5 more than what you're paying. Again, this box with the shipping and handling, this specific one was $35. Next month is when they're first going to do the box. It's going to be about $45. $5 value isn't great. It's not bad. And so because of that, I'm going to give this about a 3.75. Again, it's great that we got extra value, but the way we reached it wasn't spectacular. I'm looking at the mask. Again, I like that it's a mask included, but I wish it was a higher quality mask, and I wish it was a licensed mask. Just because you can tell where the quality really dips down for unlicensed masks. The Undertaker shirt is great. They're really killing it with the shirts right now, at least. The signature is good. So I guess the only 3 items that I'm not that keen on are the card, just because I wish this was at least like a print rather than just a card. The mask due to quality. I love the idea of the item, but it's just the quality isn't really there for it. And the Mystery Mini. Had they swapped out the Mystery Mini for a lapel pin, which we still haven't had for 2 months now, or a Funko Pop, I think that would have elevated this box quite a bit for me, at least, because you would have had extra value. So yeah, I'm pretty good with giving this about 3.75. Again, it's not a bad box. It's just I feel like they could do more. Next month is going to finally include a lapel pin. It's one of those things that they've had really cool pins in the past. They had the really awesome Halloween Havoc pin, which is something that I wanted to get for the longest time. And the fact that they haven't had a pin for 2 months, and that I feel like it really has decreased the value in their boxes is a pretty big bummer. But at least that's coming back now. If you're at all interested in again subscribing, the next box for March I think may have sold out. I'm not 100% on that. But if you are interested, if you go to the website below, that will let you know exactly as to what's going on and what box you should be at. Also, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I have some more unboxings coming up in the future. And again, as always, I'm Peter, and thank you so much for watching.